Hi, I want to show you how to use your phone to configure your time-lapse camera. Starting with firmware version 1.14, released in the middle of March 2018, your time-lapse camera has a setup mode where it starts in wireless access point that you can connect to from your phone. To enter the setup mode, push the button until you see a yellow light. It will first show the green light, because if you let go here, it goes in time-lapse mode. If you keep pushing until you see a yellow light and let go, it goes into setup mode. The light will stay on, and I can put down the camera now and go to my phone, where I can connect to a wireless access point that the camera started. You see here it's called Timelapse_AP. You can change the name and the password later on in the interface. The password by default is Time-lapse, all lowercase. Your phone might try to use smart switching between wireless stations to find a wireless that's available that has internet. The ZEITDice itself doesn't have internet, so you might want to be sure that smart network switch is on so it actually stays connected. Next thing we do, we open a browser and go to an IP address. In this case, or by default, this is 192.168.4.1. I'll reload this page. You see the time-lapse camera control interface where I can enter a password if I've set one. By default, there is no password, so I can go right to the login. It shows us the current version of the firmware that the camera is running on, battery level, memory used, and memory free. I can here change now the interval, image size, ISO, shutter speed, safety settings. I can also add a password for the interface that we just entered, and the hotspot settings, which is basically the wireless access point that we just entered, that is now named Timelapse AP with the password. I can change that, and I can also add cloud settings. Every time you want to use the hotspot or the cloud functionality, make sure that the enable Wi-Fi is checked. If I want to use this time-lapse camera with cloud functionality, I can check the enable cloud and use my username, which is an email address that you're registered with on the cloud service, the Wi-Fi name and password of the Wi-Fi that the camera will connect to, where there is internet to upload, your time zone, and currently we only support the status update only. After you save all this, first you can also clear the complete camera and reset the settings and reboot the camera. But be careful that you still, after saving any of this, let's go to the top and actually save a new image size and save it. You still have to, even if you reboot the camera, which you saw the device actually flashed, you still have to bring it back into time-lapse capturing mode. So that means turning it off, waiting until those red, let go, and now push the button again until it's green, let go, and here 5 green flashes indicating that time-lapse mode has started.